Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? Just got back this 1 a.m. this morning from Connecticut. Had a nice little trip up and back. Didn't get a lot of sleep, but nonetheless, I'm still here breaking these 2 boxes. I may break them both. It depends on whether I find everything I'm looking for in one box or not. I may save one for some giveaways and things like that. So what I'm gonna do is we'll put this one off to the side here, and we're gonna get into the 1990 baseball, the 1990 Fleer. It not as exciting as the Bowman, in the sense that you don't have the Frank Thomas rookie card in it, but I did get the Cello boxes, and you get the Sosa rookie, the Larry Walker rookie. Still looking for the key cards. I think there's 3 different variations of the Cal Ripken cards in here. He also has an error card on one of his cards in this set. But he's got one with Tony Fernandez, the shortstop, best shortstops, and they got the All-Star insert type cards that they have, which is one I'm really looking for. And of course, you got the Nolan Ryan, the Ken Griffey Jr., and a few other key cards, Barry Bonds, things like that. But the set in all, I think you could probably complete set is like $15 nowadays. But it's about the error cards, and for me, it's ripping for Ripkins. So we're going to start up here in the top left with my Cello packs, and show you the design. The Cello packs has 33 cards and 3 stickers per pack. If you guys saw my last video with my Fleer update and traded that I got all the stickers in that. So these will be bonus stickers. I'll stick them on a few things. But without further ado, we're going to get to ripping. That's what we're here for. And we're going to see what kind of cards we pull. I am planning on doing the 90 upper deck probably later today live. I was going to do them in a completely different video, but I had a change of heart. So right off the bat, one of the hot cards back in 90, the Delano Shields Jason Grimsley card. Todd Zeal, another. That would have been a hot card too. Jeffries, man, we got all the bust. Checklist. Eric Plunk. There we go. It's a good 90 pack when you get Eric Plunk. Steve Alboni. There's Jim Abbott. Always liked Jim Abbott. Good story on Jim Abbott. And I come up with my first All-Star card. It's Kirby Puckett. Lenny Dykstra. Wally Backman. Which, incidentally, my Bowman break, that was the guy I pulled the most cards of, Wally Backman. Trying to keep track of, that was a hot card in 1990 also. Didn't turn out to be a whole lot, but having some focusing issues this morning. That's what happens when you get home at 1 a.m. Derek May was another good prospect. There's the Juan Gonzalez rookie card. That's one that I'll hold on to. Going through this 1990 sets, I'm ending up getting all these Baergas and Gonzalez and Larry Walker, and that was the goal, to get all the rookies in this set. So, first pack. There are, as you can see up there, 18 packs per box and 33 cards per pack. So I fully expect this to be a repeat. I hope this isn't a repeat pack. These were not authenticated boxes. That's not good, is it? Oh, that's different. Oh, man. No. There's a couple different cards in here, but for the most part... Oh, there's a Rickey Henderson. I'll keep him off there. Keep all the Rickey cards. And those are the stickers upside down. So it's not exactly the same, but that was an interesting start. Canseco. I'll hold on to Canseco as well. Del Murphy. 3,000 strikeout club, or 300 strikeout club. Mike Scott, Nolan Ryan. And again, in the same pack. Interesting. Okay. So I guess I need to start looking on the top. So got some repeats in there, but that is what you can expect from this time frame. A lot of repeats. Be nice if I had repeats of the Sosa rookie card or Larry Walker rookie card or a few Cal Ripkens. I am currently, this is my third video, and I've yet to pull a Ripken card on my channel, so I need to change that today. And that's what this second box is sitting there for. It's my backup insurance policy right there. Joe Girardi. And see, this is the card I'll be looking for the Ripken on that has an error. It's his name spelled wrong. That's terribly off center there, but that's one of the Player of the Decade cards that I'm looking for. So I'll keep that one over there. Oh, Greg Swindell. And this is the Superstar card. They have this listed as like the insert set. It's not really an insert. It's actually part of the set, but it's kind of listed as like a subset in the middle of it, or actually at the end, because I think that it's number 600. Kevin Brown, John Smoltz. So a couple Hall of Famers in here, and Ben McDonald, who in the 90 Beckett, this was listed as a $2.50 card, but it was already trending down in 1990. So he came on the scene, but didn't take long for him to fizzle out. So see here, Greg Vaughn on the back. I'm having some focusing issues today, but try to work through that. Seems like we're getting a checklist in every pack. R.J. Reynolds. Sandy Alomar Jr., Hall of Famer Dave Winfield, soon to be Hall of Famer Fred McGriff. Right now I just call him Superstar or Solid Player. That is a Major League Prospect card for two players that didn't do a whole lot. There's Tim Raines and Bo Jackson. I'll keep Bo Jackson. I'm keeping all Bo cards I pull out of these. And I got a Player of the Decade coming up, and it's George Bell. There's a Robbie Alomar, nice Robbie Alomar Hall of Famer. And this one too looks like it's horribly off center top to bottom too. But I'm still going to keep it over there. Sandberg, Hall of Famer, and Greg Vaughn. So, first stack, top left, not a whole lot to speak of, but there's a lot of cards left to go through. We'll do the top middle. Looks like a Jim Abbott here on the top. So I guess these packs could be somewhat searched. You can look at the top card and the back card. And since this box was not sealed, I guess I could have, they could have gone in and looked at it and put it back if they knew what the key card on the front was. But I'll wait to decide until the end if it's been searched or not. And there is Cal Ripken. It's my first Ripken on the channel. It is not the error card. The error card spells his name with an I right there. But very nice. It's all of them are off center, top to bottom. But I've got a Ripken, so 1 out of the 3. That's one of the 5 cards I'm looking for. Hall of Famer Paul Wilder. And there's another one, Dale Murphy. So they all look like they have the same cut. Greg Maddux, Hall of Famer. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Starter and stopper. Mark Gubicza, Jeff Russell. There's Billy Ripken's 1990 Flair. Of course, his 89 Flair is the one that everybody wants. But he is a Ripken, so I guess that counts. All right. Let's see if we can figure out the top card. Eric Anthony looks like. Okay, there we go. We'll start off with the Eric Anthony, and I'm not sure he's let off any of these packs yet because I only have one of him. Another Lenny Dykstra, another Lloyd Mosby. Somewhat sticking together here. There's another Wally Backman. Oh. I think every channel has an Omen card. I think that's my Omen, and Keith Comstock. Huh. 2 breaks and 2 Keith Comstock cards. And these are sticking together. I can't get that. There's a Marquise Grissom rookie card. He's off terribly cut too. But I'll hold on to him. Man. These are sticking together a little bit here. There's an Edgar card. What's that, 2nd year Edgar? He debuted in '87 for 13 games and then played 14 games in 1988. So 89 may be his rookie, maybe 88. They didn't put the players out back then till they were actually there. Not like they do nowadays. You get the guys a lot earlier before they even get out of the minors. You're getting their cards. There's a Mark Davis card. I'll keep those. A little set. And Walter Elfin finishes it off. This set's not as, like I said, not as exciting. You don't have the Thomas. You do have the Sosa. And the Larry Walker. The Larry Walker I pulled in my last video when I was opening the Jabs Family Patreon package. I had one wax pack of 1990 Fleer, and I got the Larry Walker out of it. So that was one of the cards I'm looking for, and I'm still looking for in this set. Because I'd like to get those three guys all sent off the PSA and see how they come back. Because these cards are not terrible. There's Craig Biggio, father of Gavin Biggio with the Blue Jays. There's the Larry Walker rookie card. Very nice. Spoke him into existence. So I guess I need to speak into existence another Cal Ripken card. Get through these three stickers and flip them around. That was a good job there. Will the Thrill. And Howard Johnson, which is this is the card I pulled out of the Patreon package as well. And followed by Ryan Sandberg. So we got two of the Fleer All-Star teams. There's a Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. And another Steve Balboni. Looks like Ben McDonald graces the top of this one. So the packs look to be different as far as the first card, other than those first two packs, but like I said, I won't decide till the end whether I think it's been gone through or not, but the Cello packs, you definitely couldn't go back and take the cards like you could a wax pack. So the packs hadn't been gone through. I just think you could have searched that key card if you knew the sequence, because a lot of these Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, a lot of these cards have, or a lot of these packs have sequence that they go in. They have little signal cards, so they could probably tell back then where the key card was, and it's just a matter of what the key card they felt like it was at the time, because holy smokes, I forgot to mention this card. JOSE Uribe. This is the top selling card as far as price on eBay. I saw a PSA 10 sold for $125. And there's a lot of mystery behind this card, because I really don't understand why its value is so high. I think it could be like a money laundering type thing, but to me, it was a common card, 10-cent card. But I may hold on to this and just see, because it's a very nice looking card, actually. And I may send that in. I mean, if it's going to get $125, I'll definitely hold on to that. But that was I forgot to mention in the beginning, that was the card. That and the Griffey are the two highest selling PSA 10s on eBay in this set. So, very nice. I watched a Jabs Family video. He went searching for that card after he found out it was selling for crazy amounts of money, and he ripped open quite a few packs in order to get the card. So that's pretty good in the 6-pack. There's Hall of Famer Lee Smith, another Sandberg behind him. So David Wells. Okay, 2 stacks down. Like I'm So we're 8 packs in. And another Eric Anthony on the top. But I see the Griffey. Griffey's on top right there. How about that? Maybe it hasn't been searched, because I believe if they had gone through this box and taken the best cards, then that Griffey sure would have been gone. Because like I said earlier, it was the second highest selling card as far as PSA 10 value. Another Derek May. There's another Juan Gonzalez. So I feel like we've had this pack. And there's Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. Yeah, so it looks like the whole set's going to be cut the same way. That's unfortunate, but there's Mark Grace. Still looking for the Nolan Ryan, Cal Ripken with Tony Fernandez card, and the Sammy Sosa rookie card. There's Bo Bichette's dad, Dante Bichette. Got another one coming up here. Another Dale Murphy. So nothing too crazy in that one. The kid, Ken Griffey, on the top. That's nice right there. That gives me some hope. Both of these boxes right here were, I think I got them both delivered, $23, $24 for both boxes. And so not too bad. I'm gonna hold, like I said, I may hold on to the other box if I can get the key cards out of this one. That is a key card. And there's something on the, oh, it's got a blemish on it right there. Oh, hopefully I get another one, because that's got, I don't know if you can see, because my camera's not focusing, but yeah, you can see it. But I'm gonna hold on to it in the meantime. So this should be new cards in here. Oh, I say that and I end up getting the same cards again. There's another Wally Backman. Oh, another Eric Anthony. Hall of Famer George Brett. Rob Deere. Go back to Rob Deere. I want to see. He used to be the strikeout king. In Shreveport, in the minors, he struck out 185 times. In Phoenix, he struck out 175 times. And then his first full season with the Brewers, he struck out 179 and 186. I believe he had the Major League record for strikeouts at one point in time. Now, this day and age, he's probably been broken since then, but Benziger. So got the Griffey, but it was damaged, so got a new guy leading off this pack. And Eric Anthony is on the back. Good Lord, at the Eric Anthony cards. And I found him on the top, I found him on the bottom, I found him on the middle. There's Hall of Famer Harold Baines. Jose Canseco. Jerome Walton, that would have been a big one. And I think the value of, in June of 90, I believe it was 250. I was just looking through the Beckett to see the valuable cards at that time, and Jerome Walton was one. there was an error card listed, and it's slipping my mind on what the guy's name was that had the error. And there's another Griffey. And no blemish on that one. The left to right centering's off, but that one's better than the last one I got, so. Puckett. I want that Ripken on that. There's another Lenny Dykstra, another Lloyd Mosby, another Billy Hatcher, another Wally Backman. Oh man, and another Eric Anthony. So yeah, as you can see, they come in the same order. Oh, sorry about that. Still getting used to this tripod sitting here. And there's my third Delano DeShields and Jason Grimsley card. Greg Jeffries again, Randy Milligan again, Checklist again, Plunk again. Oh man, this is exactly the same pack. There's another Rickey Henderson. So I don't expect to see the Ripken in this pack. Chet Lemon, the first time I'm seeing him. Will Clark. All right, let's get into the bottom left. The Todd Zeal. Yep, Todd Zeal. Another Greg Jeffries. Another Randy Milligan. Another Eric Plunk. Man. Another Rickey Henderson. I mean, at least we're getting the Hendersons, but I think it's the first time I've seen the Howard Johnson card. Greg Olson card. So that the bottom of this pack might be new players. Kirk Gibson. Another Biggio. Another Larry Walker rookie. So I haven't seen the Sosa yet, but got the second Walker. He's a little bit off cut. So that makes the third one of him I pulled this week. But as I said earlier, I can go through and pick out the one that looks the best, and that's the one I'll get graded. And this one's not one to tear. There we go. Try to save these corners when I open these things up. Corners are pretty good on this pack. And here's Abbott leading off again. Brett Saberhagen. I don't think I've seen a Saberhagen. And I've got another Cal Ripken. Another Ripken. Man, I wish those things were centered up better. And my cat is playing with the wrappers. Braves, Royals, and another Girardi. I got another Player of the Decade, Sandberg. I think that's about 3 of that one I've gotten. There's Hall of Famer Robin Yount. And oh, there's a Dynamic Duos card of Puckett and Bo Jackson. First time seeing that card. And the next pack, Eric Anthony, is on top again. So I'm not going to be able to escape the Eric Anthony cards in this set, or this box for sure, it looks like. So there's Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar, George Bell, Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg, Greg Vaughn, Frank White, Eric Davis. Oh, there's a nice card. McGuire and Don Mattingly. I'm getting some new cards in this one. Keith Hernandez. And another DeShields and Grimsley. So, let me, guys, I'm gonna do a little housekeeping right here. Try to save my space that I have here. I'll put these cards back in the box until I can go through them the second time and just make sure there's nothing else I want to keep out of here. I'll save it for the fire pit. Put those back there. There, I got a place to keep the cards. All right, so we'll get it back into this last pack. I just stacked all the unopened packs up here. All right, Eric Anthony. I've lost track of how many times we've seen him already. Another Gonzalez. So we're getting the Walkers and the Gonzalez. I need to see a Sosa. Another Don Mattingly. Another Canseco. I'm not sure how many cards are in that set right there. BJ Surhoff. I don't think I've seen Surhoff yet. Maybe I have. Sandberg and Howard Johnson. And Howard Johnson. Greg Olson, Ron Gant. So, again, same order. Let's grab from the top up here. Greg Vaughn. Seems like I get the same guys on the top on a lot of these packs. So maybe there was a indicator card. Frank White. There's another Mattingly and McGuire card. Keith Hernandez was back there. Ruben Sierra. I don't think I've seen him yet. Yet another Canseco. Another Jerome Walton. Another Surhoff. And Maddox. Maddox may have saved the pack for me. Todd Zeal again. See, it's all the same guys. But Griffey was on the top too, so it gives me a little hope that, because I would think anybody going through it would have gone after the Griffey. I've seen this sequence before. Yep, there's Henderson. Let's see if it switches up after we get through these stickers. Did I really just get back-to-back Marquise Grissom cards? Sure did. Junk wax. You never know. Old Keith Comstock. Oh. Thought it was Nolan Ryan. But he was not with the Astros at this time. So Mike Scott. First Van Slyke. Steve Sachs. And so even if it starts off with a certain card, you're still getting different cards at in the middle and the back. So this does not want to open up. I'm trying to damage my corners. I'm gonna get a repeat. I might as well get a Jose Uribe. If it's gonna be worth $100. But you guys can look it up yourself. Look it up and see what you see on that Jose Uribe card. Like I said, it's the strangest thing I've ever seen with baseball cards. Because it literally is a common card that should not be worth 15 cents. And it is selling high. I'm sure there's theories behind this, and good Lord, there's another Delano DeShields Grimsley card. And Todd Zeal. But there's got to be something to it, money laundering or something, because there's some insane prices paid for just raw cards. Is that a Griffey again? Hi. Wow. See, that's why I believe that if somebody went through this, they would. Excuse me. I apologize for that. And that one may be, still the same thing as cut off, but it's a Griffey. There's got to be something to that card. There's got to be something. I haven't looked it up and dug into it to figure out why, but I'm sure there's videos out there that have been made on that card. I know Jab's family made it. Wally Backman again. Eric Anthony again. So all those cards we get together. And I've got a bunch of them. Well, Dwight Gooden. So I've had this run of cards also. Ben McDonald. So I'm losing hope that I will find the Sosa or the Ripken base or the Ripken, because I am getting, you see this, Eric Anthony, I'm getting the same cards. There's a Clark, and that's got a ding on the side, just like the Griffey had earlier. That's unfortunate. I hope the Ripken doesn't have that when I find it. But it does look like we're going to be opening up that other box. There's a Kevin Moss Prospects card. And Tony Armas. Greg Vaughn again. I gotta look this time to see if there's any cards that I'm getting for the first time still, because really starting to lose faith that I'm getting different cards. I feel like I'm getting the same ones. I mean, I've got, what, 3 of this one now? Which, I mean, if you're gonna get multiples, you want to have some kind of decent cards, but it's not why I got the set. I got these boxes so I could find a Griffey, find a Ripken, find a Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan, you know, he's still tough to pull out of these. Another off-center card coming up. Who will it be? George Brett. And honestly, he's probably the best out of that group as far as centering goes. Is this the one? No. One of these has an error on it. And I'm not sure what the George Brett error is. Gonna have to look that up, but great hitter. And old Frank Viola finishes that one off. So we're down to 2 packs left out of this box. Like I said, it looks like we're going to be getting into that other box. I was thinking of holding on to that box for some type of subscriber giveaway or something like that when I get to 100 or 250, but I guess I'll have to come up with another idea. I think that's the first Don Mattingly card I got. He's horribly off-center too, left to right. So a glimmer of hope. Wow. The sticker's fooled me. I flipped it. And I've seen these cards. And there's Delano DeShields and Jason Grimsley. And followed by Todd Zeal. So it's like sheet C all over again. Final pack from box number 1. Are there going to be any surprises? Huh. I ended with Todd Zeal, and I start with Todd Zeal. Craig Jeffries. Plunk. Lemke, Randolph, Tibbs. Rickey, Henderson is the only thing that saves that. Now let's see, maybe we get something in here. Roberto Kelly, I've had this run too with Smoltz. Ben McDonald. Otis Nixon. Okay, well, box number 1. So don't call it a bust, but I got the horribly off-center Mattingly. I think the rookies, that's all I got. That was an anomaly card because I only got one of them. I did pull 2 Ripkins. I got the Walker. I don't think I realized how many Griffeys I got. And of course, the very interesting JOSE URIBE unknown value card. Got 1 Bo Jackson. It's weird putting JOSE URIBE in there with these guys. So 3 Griffey Jr. cards out of box number 1. One Canseco. 1, 2, 3. So I got 5 Rickey Henderson cards out of that box, which could be worse. So, all right, let's push this aside, get all these put in their little stack again. These Fleer All-Star Team cards. Felt like I had more. I may not have taken them all out. That's why I have to go back through. And the cat is playing. I should say cats are playing. Okay, we're going to push that one back. And that's Todd Zeal. There's Eric Anthony. There's Eric Anthony. There's Jim Abbott. There's Todd Zeal. Start in the middle. That's Greg Vaughn. I mean, I've had all these guys. I don't have high hopes for guys. Do not have high hopes. But still got to rip it. Hey. I have a stack of Cello wrappers in the floor. Now the cat thinks it's playtime. Because Daddy's home. We need to run. Losing hope, guys. Losing hope. There's Ben McDonald, although he's not a new card. I've seen him. There's Eric Davis. I'm trying to look for a card I haven't seen on the top. just because the top card doesn't mean I won't see. But it just doesn't give me that warm, fuzzy feeling. There's the Boggs. Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Yeah. Rafael Palmeiro, Dale Murphy. So there's definitely a sequence to this. So I would say for sure, somebody knew the sequence. They could definitely pick out the packs that had the cards in it. And I believe 100% that that is what happened here. So Eric Davis, we've seen him. Of course, we've seen that card because it's sitting right there. Keith Hernandez. So if you needed a video on sequence of 1990 Fleer, I'm definitely helping you out with a few packs here. There's the first Roger Clemens Player of the Decade card. He's off center, top to bottom as well. Andre Dawson and Gary Sheffield. There's a glimmer of hope. Kevin Mitchell and Will Clark, dynamic duo card. David Cohn, I saw that Orioles. Prime time, and he's off center too. But wow, is that Todd Zeal down here? So Zeal. So that means I'm gonna get the Rickey Henderson card out of this pack right here. There he is. So at least there is a Hall of Famer in there that I get the repeats of, because otherwise this would be horrible. So the first stack's down. So there's another Eric Anthony there. I'm gonna open this pack right here. Oh, it's got a Griffey Jr. on the back. So how could people search, if they searched it and they saw all these Griffey Jr.'s, why would they not open them? There's another Jim Abbott. Craig Walker. Are you the one that lost your job to Frank Thomas? I'm guessing. Because Frank Thomas has got a card that looks similar to that as well. But he was in the update. I already got his card out from my last video of the Fleer 90, the update traded set. have to go back and watch my Patreon package opening to see that. And there's the Griffey. I wish that left to right was better. I feel a lot better about the box if I had about 3 or 4 of those Griffey cards in good condition. Which honestly, the JOSE URIBE card very well could pay for these 2 boxes. So it's not really a money thing. It's the cards I want to get. Because I'll either have to decide to buy another box or just buy the slabs and move on. If I got multiple cards, it makes it a little bit more expensive to buy the slabs. It's cheaper to buy the box and try again. There's another Larry Walker. So we're not getting the Sosa, but we're getting the Larry Walker and the Juan Gonzalez. And that's the first time seeing that Kevin Mitchell card. And the Ron Hassey. Very strange looking Ron Hassey card. All right, let's go. Eric Anthony, I know what you have. Let's see what Andy Bennis has. Wally Joyner. It's a Kevin Moss Prospects card. And the first, Fernando Valenzuela. Player of the Decade. Come on, guys, right here. Bobby Bowe. Come on. Getting different cards. Chili Davis. Come on. Tim Raines. There's Bo Jackson again. Hall of Famers, Trammell and Alomar. So I got some different cards, but none of the cards I was searching for. Yeah, these things definitely were not going through, that's for sure. But that's the good part of the Cello packs, and the bad part is you can see the outside card, and when you're making cards that are out of the same sheets, people can figure out the pattern and pull out the stacks that have the cards in them. So even though it's interesting that the Griffey is left. And here was our chance for some different cards. Storm Davis. Ozzie Guillen. And Mike Scott. Dickie Thon. Got a Dickie Thon sighting. Not that I was looking for him, but okay, this is going to make us halfway through the box here. Let's see what we got here. Zeal. There's Deion Sanders on the top. And there's Griffey on the top. Maybe we got hope. Let's open up Griffey first. Still looking for that nice cut Griffey. I still got a few of them, but none of them have turned out too good on the cut, and this one's the same way. So, but it's a Griffey. The Omen. Wally Backman, Eric Anthony. Here we go again. There's Robin Ventura rookie card. There we go. First time getting that one, so let's see. Dave Justice rookie card. Sammy Sosa rookie card. Very nice. Good centering on Sammy too. Very nice. Your host was getting a little discouraged, and I'm sure you could hear it too. Eddie Murray. Oh, Larry Sheets. Walt Weiss. Oh, man. Some new cards in here. Give me a drink of water real quick. All right, let's see. Let's open prime time. What do we got here? 300 Strikeout Club. Ryan and Scott. Prime time. There's a Fred Lynn. There's a Fernando. Oh. Brady Anderson. Come on. Carney Lansford. Harold Reynolds. I'm getting some different cards. Come on. And we're back to this run of cards again right here. But I'm seeing some different stuff though. Barry Larkin. Very nice. Hall of Famer Barry Larkin? Do you think? Anybody think Barry Larkin's a Hall of Famer? I do not know. Okay, Zeal. I'm sick of seeing Todd Zeal, so. I'm telling you, these packs were not messed. Robin Yount, a Hall of Famer. There's the Bo and Kirby Puckett. Left to right's off pretty good, but. Mike Devereaux for the first time. That guy can make some leaping catches over the fence. Oh, yes. Another cow. Every one of his cards is cut off terrible. So I may not end up sending my cow cards in because of this cut. I may just look and see. I may just have to purchase one of my own. There's a Hall of Famer Molitor. There's the other card. League's best shortstops, Ripken and Fernandez. Tony Fernandez lost out on a lot of All-Star games because of Cal Ripken. But it's a pretty decent card, left to right. Top to bottom's not too bad. So, 2 of the 3 Ripkins out of this set. Guess I'm glad I got the second box now. So what am I looking for? The Ripken base? Nolan Ryan base? I think I pretty much I've gotten most of the rookies. The two big rookies I've gotten. And I've gotten Todd Zeal, Craig Jeffries, so we know who's coming up, don't we? Plunk. And Rickey Henderson is right there. That was soft. Oh, man. Let's see if something holds different behind the stickers. Jay Buhner. Roger Clemens. So I'll hold on to the Roger Clemens. Dave Winfield. Fred McGriff. Rookie prospects. Mark Gardner, Scott Hemmon. It's like, gag me. All right, halfway through the last box. Let's grab from the middle again. Let's see what we got here. Of course, Eric Anthony. Oh, good night. Kidding me. 2 Eric Anthonys. Ben McDonald. I'm starting off with this one because I haven't seen this one. But it's got Jim Abbott on the back, and I've seen a few Jim Abbotts. So Kevin Gross. But I've definitely seen this run of cards. Hall of Famer, Robin Yount. Wow, that was interesting. I don't know what just happened there because I was in the middle of recording and it just stopped. So I picked back up where I left off. And there's a Howard Johnson. Another Kirby Puckett. Another Bob Boney. And Jim Abbott. Something. Got that card. But luckily, in this box, I already have about 4 of each thing. Alright, so what are you feeling? Eric Anthony, Ben McDonald, Eric Anthony. I guess I get one of the Anthonys out of the way. Another Gonzalez. I mean, I'm going to give another Marquise Grissom. Can't remember how that works out with Dick Gonzalez and Grissom. Larry Walker. I'll take it. Larry Walker could almost fix this set himself. There's a Kirby Puckett. And it's another great picture of Hassey. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing the, let's open the other Eric Anthony. Definitely seeing the Larry Walker rookie card, so I think I've got 5 or 6 of him. Got a bunch of this guy, don't I? Gonzalez, man. Anyway. Stickers, and here come Jones, Kevin Mitchell, Will Clark. I've got used to moving my feet around on this tripod. I keep hitting it. Deion Sanders. Another Will Clark. Okay. So let's open the Ben McDonald. Worried I'm not going to find my... Hey, look! I was just going to say, I'm getting worried I'm not going to find my Ripken. And, oh, let's save that for the end. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. George Brett, Hall of Famer. Wild thing, Mitch Williams. Mitch Williams and Mark Davis. Joey Albert Bell, Kevin McReynolds, and Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr. right there. Left the right centering's off, but very nice. So all three Cal Ripkens I have. The major rookies I have. The JOSE Uribe card I have. So as depressed as I am going through these repeat cards, I actually got everything that I was looking for. So I can't be that... I guess I can't be that disappointed in this box, these boxes, but... Oh wait, I don't have the Ripken All-Star Team card yet. That's what I just went back to look at. I've got... I need to get me a little... I need to get me some easels. So there is one more card I'm looking for. I kept saying I was looking for 3, but I was looking for 4. It's hard to look through the camera and do that, so let me look around the camera. I don't know how long they'll stay there, but nonetheless, there they are. So, and that was stupid because now I'm gonna. Oh, that worked out okay. Let's see, we got Abbott, Griffey again. I haven't seen one with this guy on it. Although it's got Jerome Walton on the back, and we've seen that, so. There's Hall of Famer Harold Baines. I was beginning to wonder if I'd see anybody in this pack. Goodness gracious. The insert cards are weak too. That was a dud. right there. Let's see what we got. We got Griffey, Abbott, and looks like the 300 Strikeout Club again. It is. Still like to see that Nolan Ryan base card. In here. There's author Jose Canseco, Jerome Walton, that is a weird little dot in the Sorrel. Check that out. Don Ossie, Paul O'Neill, another Sandberg and Hojo, followed by the Hojo, Howard Johnson. Okay. Let's just get to the good stuff. Griffey. Maybe we get a better cut. Any hope of that? I'd like to get one with a nice cut on it. If you're going to give me 6 Griffies, at least give me one really good one. There was something going on with the cutter on this thing. It's the second one I've had with that error, with that defect right there. Such a shame. I wonder how many Mattingly and Sosa, or McGuire and Mattingly's I've got. I definitely have a lot of repeat cards. But this is why you burn your junk wax. This is why you throw away your junk wax. To help the value, because there's so many of these cards produced that they're everywhere. So as we make these videos and we buy all this stuff up, and it's our job as collectors to help the value and destroy old junk wax. We don't have to keep 1,000,000 cards just to say, oh, sorry about that, just to say we have 1,000,000 cards, because it does no good if the cards are only worth a penny a piece. Get rid of these junk cards. Oh, I got one more down here. Jim Abbott. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna get me. I've been wanting to get a fire barrel anyway, so, and it's getting ready to be getting warm, or getting a little chilly. So, although down here in North Carolina it is awful hot. It's like July the 93rd today. July 93rd. It is, goodness gracious, it's hot. It's the best part of driving up north right now is there's another cow. Here you are. I need one more cow, and it's probably the most valuable cow in this set, and it's an all-star insert card. I don't know if it's technically an insert. Hey, Rickey Henderson, haven't seen you in a while. Marquise Grissom. Keith Comstock, welcome back. Damn, see that's the Cal Ripken card I need. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen because I'm down to one stack, and as you guys all can tell, I keep getting repeats. Let's see if I can get those out. Todd Zeal. Jerome Walton. Looks like a Robin Ventura rookie card. Okay. So we're going to save these two for last. That's going to build it up. Todd Zeal. With Jesse Orozco on the back. Have I seen Jesse Orozco? But we know what the top pack's going to be, don't we? Eric Plunk and Rickey Henderson. So bullet through those, back to the Grissom, to the stickers, and let's see. This is where they usually change. Hey, I'm never going to complain about getting that many Cal Ripkens. Boom. 2 in a pack. What? That's sick. But it's not the ones I need. Come on, Cal. So as you can tell, there's 4 Cal Ripken cards that I'll get in. I need in my PSA personal collection. And like I said in the beginning of these videos, I'm not moving off from 1990 until I have all the Ripkens in my possession from 1990 and all the key rookie cards that I can afford from 1990. There were no, out of the top 10 iconic cards of 1990, there were none in this set that made the top 10. The next set I'm going to break is going to be this afternoon. I'm going to go live with the Upper Deck. It may be shortly after I get this video uploaded and posted. So this one's kind of been a dud, but when you look at and this is kind of like collecting as a whole. You don't ever feel like you're getting enough. You feel like, you know, you got this, but you need that. But if you look at it at the end of the month or the end of the year at where you are from where you started, you built it up. And that's what you got to do, is one day at a time, just collect. Add something in there and you'll see the results. Take little snapshots. So we're down to 2. This one, it's got the rookie card on top, so let's hold that. I'm hoping to find some different cards, maybe. As I say that, Eric Anthony is on the back. Oh, Todd Zeal and Eric Anthony. I guess that's the downside of doing the same year. You're going to see the same players. But Ernest Riles leads it off, which has not happened yet. But we've had Jeff King, Ozzie Smith. Definitely had that Hassey card. And the Pat Borders. So hopefully down here by the stickers, we can find something different. Huh, Griffey in the middle of the pack. Oh, hold up. Oh, wow. He's nicely centered, too. Let's check these corners out. Nice. Okay. I'm pausing that right there because he was one, if I got a good enough one, I was going to send off, because he sells for about $50 to $55 for the Griffey in a PSA 10, so I figure I'll go ahead and PSA ready him. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that one. See, we got him in the middle of the pack finally. Very nice. Okay, where was I? Oh, that was probably my last shot at getting a Rifkin insert. Which, are these inserts or are these separate? Yeah, that's insert. It says number 7, so. Dykstra, Mosby, Hatcher, Wally Backman, Dave Rickey, and Eric Anthony for the 500th time. Last pack. So, wow. King Griffey Jr. on the back. I can't even tell you between it. I guess the Griffeys and the Hendersons, if you're going to get duplicates and the Robin Ventura rookie card, you know, I guess all in all, it's not bad. I got the rookie cards I wanted. I only got one Sosa. There's another rookie David Justice. Hey, I got 2 Sosas. And that one looks pretty good too. I think the top to bottom's off a hair on that one, but left to rights looks pretty good. I'll have to check the 2 and see which one's the best, but I guess at the end of the day, it was not that bad. Like when I go through and I actually see the cards that I kept out of this set, not bad for the $22 investment. Oral Hershiser. Scott Scudder. And wow, he's pretty well centered up too. So getting all those Griffeys in the other box that were off. Man, I ended up getting 2 nice ones. So I can send these off to PSA in a bulk submission, and they'll cost me about $20 to get graded. And if they come back at a 10, I could sell both. I could sell one for $50 and pay for both these boxes and sending them in, and I could still have one for my collection. So, I mean, I don't send them in unless I think they're going to be at least a 9, unless they're an old card. I'm barely putting any pressure on this right here. It's just trying to get it to sit down in there. But 2 Griffeys. And between that and the Sosa rookie card collection, I got something on there. But really not too bad. Like I said, I got the Ripkins, got the Griffeys there. Move this back for my picture. Got a little glare because on those card savers. And Sosa. So all in all, oh, I know what else I want. I'm gonna put this in for my I gotta include this card too for my screen grab. All right, so that's 1990 Fleer, guys. I would not expect this to be seen again because it was a lot of cards to go through to find these cards, but at the end of the day, I got what I was looking for. I'm only missing 1 card, so I can go out, like I said, I can get on eBay and find that one card. I've been watching it. It sells for about $35 to $40 delivered. So I was trying to find it out of these packs and save myself some money, but I think that this was a success. Finally have Ripkins on the Ripping for Ripkins channel. That was awesome. I even got a Billy Ripkin and a bunch of duplicates of these two cards. I got one of the base. We got 7 or 8 King Griffey Jr. cards. These are the top 2 cards out of there. Got a couple Sammy Sosa rookies. Got about 5 Larry Walker rookies. The now infamous JOSE Uribe card. It's off left to right, but right now it's just a cool little piece to have. That's why I include him in the picture, even though I think he's a common. So thank everybody for stopping by. I'm going to be doing the 90 Upper Deck High and Low Series next. The High Series has the Reggie Jackson autograph. It was the first ever autograph insert into packs. So everything that we do today in collecting with the autographs started with the 1990 Upper Deck. So there's 2,500 of the Reggie Jackson autos. We'll see if we can pull one of those. Also be searching for these key rookie cards. And we can't forget the man, Cal Ripken. We'll be looking for him also. So thank you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the live stream this afternoon. Bye, guys.